Welcome to episode of No Script News Original Seed, coming at you in the middle of the week because I got nothing to do. I have some news and I want to share it with you. I should have been a senior. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking, and I won't let them in. For those of you that don't know what No Script News, I usually wake up in the weekend to give you guys the news. You know, I write it down throughout the week, just stuff that I find interesting, but I don't want to make a whole video about because my time is precious. I really ain't got nothing to do. I haven't found a job yet. I'm looking, just nothing has grabbed me yet. You know what I mean? Nothing has grabbed me yet. Anyways, I came across this billboard on the Twitter of Scarlet Nexus from Square Enix. They just released a game a week ago or so. I was gonna buy it, but I'm gonna wait till a price drop. You know, I want to get it physically, and I gotta go out and buy it. I don't like getting stuff shipped here. So, anyways, but it's good to see that Xbox is advertising. It just shows that, you know, advertise the games, man. You know, put a presence there so that people see you every time and starts getting them. It's like propaganda, man. Put that propaganda out. Let the Japanese people know you stand behind them. Anyway, it's kind of cool to see, you know, billboards. Minecraft Sonic. Anybody play Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft. You know, not my thing. I don't. But the Sonic is good. It's good to see Sonic finally making a comeback. You know, after the big old success of the movie, and you know, had a big old showing pre-E3, I believe, where it showed all the roadmap of what's coming next. Remake Sonic Colors. I never played it. I might buy it. I don't know. We'll see. But it's good to see that at least, you know, he's branching out, doing big things. I don't know. Anybody? What else do I got here? The reason I don't got, usually I drink my coffee, but I had my coffee just a little bit early. I woke up early today. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I already drank my coffee. Anyways, this is my little list. I'm not sure if I talked about it. I came across this thing from Halo. Now, Halo Infinite. Now, we know that Halo is gonna be free-to-play multiplayer, and the way they're gonna make money is through Battle Pass. But the difference is this Battle Pass lasts forever. So even though you buy another Battle Pass next season because you didn't play enough, you still can unlock the stuff from this Battle Pass, the old one. Anyways, the first Battle Pass is going to have 181 reward tiers. I don't know, like, I'm excited. I've only bought a Battle Pass once, and I didn't even play enough to actually, you know, like, I don't play that much online, at least the shooters that I didn't play before, like Call of Duty and all that stuff. So Battle Pass were never like a thing that would entice me to keep on playing. Like, I'm not gonna keep on playing. I don't have FOMO. You know, I have games that I've started, they're like halfway through, and I'll play them maybe in a year. Who knows? I just, you know, I'm just saying I'm not that kind of guy that gets pressured to buy Battle Pass. But when it comes to Halo Infinite, it's a different story because, like I said, I don't have to worry about that FOMO. If I buy a Battle Pass, say $10, they say 3 months down the road when they have, I don't know, 2 more, 3 more, I don't know how many they're gonna do every, you know, how long the season lasts, but I can still unlock my other stuff. So it's like I don't have to keep on unlocking Battle Passes just so I can feel like I'm progressing in the game. I still have the same one that I bought. And then when I finish that, if I want to start unlocking more stuff, I can go ahead and buy another Battle Pass. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of cool. I really like it. And yeah, the first one's gonna have 181 rewards. And I'm excited for it. And you know, speaking of like Battlefield, whatever the 2042 is gonna have to go to Game Pass. You know what I mean? There's like rumors going. So I'm gonna hold off a bit. I'm not gonna buy it at $70 and then have to buy Battle Pass. That's crazy. It's like, especially when Halo's gonna give you the game for free, the multiplayer. I mean, especially if you already have Game Pass and Xbox. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting how they compete because they're different games. Don't get me wrong. I freaking love Battlefield. Like all the rawness, you know, just the shooting, getting people's dog tags. But I also like Halo too. So we're gonna see what happens. Also, we're all gonna see what happens. Because it's happening now. Climate change. It's crazy up in the northwest in Oregon. Northwest in Oregon. Cables are melting. They had to shut down the tram system because the cables were melting. It got to 121 degrees. It's like the Middle East. What the hell's going on up there? Yeah, some kind of vortex supposedly, and it's getting stuck there. I don't know, but it's just like, they even had to water the bridges so that the steel doesn't expand. It's like that's our future. We're gonna start watering bridges, and we're actually running. And at the same time, we have like reservoirs that are running out of water. Oh man, and it gets even worse in Canada. Libet is a town, like about 250 people, and they had to evacuate because the town got on fire. I mean, yeah, it's a little wooded, it's surrounded by hills and stuff, but I mean, the inside of the town is burning, because obviously ash and ambers fly in the air and they start burning other things. It's just so dry out there, so hot. And now, the whole town kind of went up in flames, and, obviously we have people trying to flee, and it's just like, man. We have buildings falling down. No one's talking about that because, it's just, that's our future, man. It just sucks. But we have professionals on the job, Rest easy. Don't fear, guys. Don't get scared out there. I'm not trying to scare you guys. Wake up in the morning and be like, oh my God, what's going on? We have professionals out there to help people. Unless you're this person right here. Poor guy, man. Imagine me. Oh my God. Oh, this is the last thing on the docket. I woke up today to Ghost of Tsushima getting a director's cut. And I guess director's cut is what Sony is gonna call Game of the Year editions, or, the expansions or whatever. So the funny thing about not Ghost of Tsushima, what's the other one I talked about? Death Stranding getting a director's cut. It's like, dude, Hideo Kojima is the director. This is his game. He owned the company that made it. So what we got was the director's cut. I mean, I guess what he might add to it, I haven't really looked into it, is just like storylines or stuff that he just left off the table because he didn't have time. I don't know, but anyways, the Ghost of Tsushima one is the pricing's a little weird. I'm gonna start with the pricing. No, let me start with the graphics. It's gonna have enhanced graphics on the PlayStation 5, faster loadings. It's gonna have 4K. It's aiming for 4K 60 frames per second. That's what it said, but we'll see. Either way, the game looks good now. So there's gonna be a weird pricing structure. I had to write it down because I was like, okay, how much? Like on Xbox, this is how it would work. The game would just automatically enhance to 4K 60 frames per second, blah blah blah, faster loadings. It doesn't matter because Xbox just does that. It has smart delivery, so you get the best version of the game. And if you already have that game and it gets updated, to have better frame rates of FPS boosters and all that stuff, it just automatically happens. PlayStation doesn't. Now, at least Ghost of Tsushima is gonna have some new expansion DLC, like a whole new island for you to explore. So the price of the upgrade is justifiable. Now, buying the game alone for $70 on the PlayStation 5, I mean, that's a lot, for just these enhancements and the DLC. You think it would be like maybe $40? But they can't make it $40 because then they have to make, other games reasonable, and they can't keep that $70 price tag. But I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. It's gonna cost you $70 if you just buy it standalone on the PlayStation 5. However, if you already have the PlayStation 4 version and you want to upgrade to the director's cut with all these goodies added onto it on the PlayStation 4, so PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 4, it would only cost you $20. So you can, get these goodies. So essentially paying for the DLC. That's the way that I see it. So if you already own the game, it's better to just pay the $20 to get the PlayStation 4 version with the DLC. Unless the DLC is like $10 standalone, because then obviously pay $10. Okay, if you buy the director's cut on the PlayStation 4 and later on want to transfer that to the PlayStation 5 version of the director's cut, you will have to pay $10. So to upgrade the director's cut on the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5, you have to pay $10. On Xbox, I'm sure that would just transfer over because you already paid for the DLC. So all you're really doing is just benefiting from the power of your next gen console. So why would you have to pay $10 if you already own the game? So that's where they lost me on that. It's just greed, but it is what it is. Now, if you already own the PlayStation 4 version of just a regular game and you want to get the director's cut on the PlayStation 5, then you have to pay $30. So I guess it's $20 for the DLC and $10 for the upgrade, just because they want to charge you. That's the way that I see it. So either way, you're kind of getting ripped off, but at least there's different price structures, and we'll see if it's beneficial to you. To me, it's not. I stopped maybe halfway through. Like, I finished the first little island of the game, and I still need the other island of the game. I rescued my dad, and now I gotta go fight the Khan. I mean, it's a cool game. It's just, it's very long. Like, it should have just ended at that island, but I mean, they drag it on. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. But I'm still gonna play it. And so and it looks good on my PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 4 version. It looks good on the PlayStation 4 Enhanced or whatever. So, I mean, unless you're really a diehard and have nothing to play, then these aren't really for me. And I think that's where Sony is, they don't have any games. You know what I mean? They don't. And so they have to release these enhanced next-gen versions for the PlayStation 5 and try to make them seem like they're standalone games when they should just be upgrades and DLC. And man, I mean, yeah, they did it for Final Fantasy. They released like a $70 version for PlayStation 5. They're doing it with it. I mean, that's what's gonna happen, and it's just kind of sad. It's sad. Oh my god, this has been a freaking awful episode. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, the weather is awful. Maybe it's the weather. It's all gloomy over here. We have like global warming and shit. You know what? Let me leave you with some little bit of, look at this guy. This guy has the right idea. You know what I mean? He's taking out his cat for a swing. Life is short, everybody. Just enjoy your life. That's gonna do it for this episode. Remember, when shit hits the fan and your fan actually stops working and you start sweating to the point where you start dripping and puddles, and those puddles start evaporating because it's so hot, and your room turns like to a sauna, and you can't really breathe. But you can't even call anybody because it's happening to everybody, and there's nowhere to run to because that's our future. That's our future, and it's just a Wednesday, and tomorrow's a Thursday, and it's only gonna